Hello everyone, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here and welcome back to more Eternal Darkness Survival, where in the last episode I left off after just creating my first ever little teeny drone here, which I am now going to be calling Timmy. Or more so just Tim for short, but his nickname will be Timmy because TI stands for tiny and the double M will stand for mining machine. So this is Timmy. I don't know, he's kind of cute I think, and someone actually did suggest the name Tim or Timmy, so I thought it was kind of relevant. So there we go, there is little Timmy. Now I have coloured little Timmy, at least for the most part. There are certain things I can't really colour because it looks a little bit weird on this little guy because it's so small. The thrusters are a little bit all over the place and whatnot, but regardless of that, I still think he's rather adorable. So today we are going to be doing a little bit more mining again just to increase our resources. But before I actually set out with mining, I think I should probably build myself a little chair to sit down on whilst I actually control him so I don't have to worry about dying or anything. Where I'm going to put my chair, I have no idea just yet. Maybe a little bit, somewhere it's kind of away from everything, but still rather safe. I was thinking actually right here. That way it's tucked away, I can still access all my resources, and I don't really have to worry about too much of anything else. So yeah, I might actually have to go with that. So let's grab myself a little chair here. A flight seat, for example. We don't really need to worry about the... Oh, well, I mean, I guess control station is probably better off, but I don't really have to worry about using displays if I build with this one here. At least not as many. So let's put you just right down here, I think. So yeah, there we go. That's done. And let me just quickly put the resources back in here. So for the most part, I will be keeping my resources in here, if possible. Actually, why is that... Wait, why are these up here? I thought... I'm kind of confused about that, actually. Hang on. That's in the... That's nowhere, really. Huh. Okay, I don't know why all this stuff's up here, considering it shouldn't be up here. I don't know, actually. I've got a few stuck resources, apparently. Oh well. And it goes back up there again. You're okay, everything else is a-okay. So everything is now inside the large cargo container, which is perfectly fine. Now if I get into my seat here, and go the owner's already given me, and now I go to my little small ship here, which I was meant to name Timmy, so let's do that right now. There we go, Timmy, perfect. Now I can control Timmy from here, using the RC thing, like that, and there we go. So now we have control of Timmy to do some mining. Yay, and he has 13 days worth of power, which is just completely unbelievable. I mean, that's a lot of power for a small ship here. I was wondering if we should go check out that other asteroid yet again. If I can still find it, I believe it is just down there somewhere. I should probably maybe put a beacon on it. But regardless, we can head down there quite fine, without having to worry about too much of anything, hopefully anyways. The only other light it has is on the back, which I think is quite fine, because we were able to dig quite easily down here last time without having to worry about too much of anything. Whoa! What happened to Timmy? Timmy? Did you fly out of my radius? Timmy didn't hit anything. I was nowhere near the rock at that time. Hang on, what on earth happened here? Okay, Timmy definitely went forwards. What's happening? Timmy, are you okay? Is it because of the radius thing, maybe? I assumed it still sorry, I assumed I had a higher radius. Hang on. Antenna, 500 meters. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, maybe not 5,000. How far are we right now? Okay, we're not too far. Actually, how much power does it give you in total? That scared the hell out of me, actually. I thought I crashed into something. How much power do we have? 6 days worth of power if we change it like that. Yeah, I don't want 5,000, but I might want at least 2,000. So let's go back in here and change that to about 2,000 or so. But that's odd, because I did take it out for the flight just the other day and it was completely fine. So I wonder why that flight was, it cut off short. Oh well, regardless of that, we are still quite fine. I'm just going to fly back here now and retake control of Timmy. Oh, I thought I lost Timmy after a few seconds of naming him. Poor thing. There we go, let's go back to Timmy. Let's go control. Let's fly back towards the asteroid again. I was getting quite close to it though, but I didn't think I was that close. So we should be coming up on it now. I think I see some of the rocks there. There we go. Oh, okay, I definitely do see some of the rocks here. Did we grab any of that uranium last time? I think we did. I think it was the last thing we actually grabbed. It was maybe from up here, actually. Or not from up here. No, there it was. That's where Timmy dug last time. Way to go, Timmy. So effective. Let's go for... What should we grab this time? Some cobalt, some magnesium, some platinum, or we can just go straight through here. Okay, so yeah, we've just hit the outside of the asteroid now, after mining through it. That was great work there. It's kind of cool how I've managed to, like, just the effectiveness of the drill is insane. I mean, I kind of came out at a weird wonky angle, but still, I mean, to do all that in such a short amount of time. How much do we have on us, by the way? Just to quickly check on our resource gathering. 2k stone, not really too great, but 20k iron. Holy crap, that's almost filled up the drill by a third in one trip. Oh, wow. Okay, we're definitely rolling in iron right now. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, I just hit something. I just hit... Oh, okay, that was there. I didn't even see that there. Oh, that's the rest of the asteroid. Okay, I get it now. I get how this asteroid is. Whoa. It's a U-shaped asteroid, surprisingly enough. I didn't actually know that at first. Let's fly back safely, hopefully, and check on the damage, because I may have bumped a little bit too hard when going to the side, but regardless of that, that was a very, very good run for resources that time. I really did like that. So effective, this little guy is. Congratulations to Timmy for his second successful mining run, hopefully. If the damage is not too strong, that is. Okay, go up here. We'll slow down. Let us grab out the resources like so. Okay, Timmy, did you suffer any damage today? I think maybe you suffered a little bit. I did bang you up on the, what was it, on the left side, I thought it was. Anyways, clearly you have suffered very, very little damage at all. That's actually kind of awesome. Yeah, no damage done at all, at least as far as I can tell. You're quite healthy, Timmy. Way to go. Okay, now to grab out your resources here. I don't even know if my character can hold all of it. Nope. I can't carry all the resources. That's how much I have on me right now. Okay, why is the assembler not doing its thing? Hang on, let me just go to storage units. I'm just dumping it there. Yeah, okay, the refinery will take it. I was hoping it would do that. Something seems to be slightly bugged with the assembler and putting resources inside of it. I don't know why that is, but that appears to be the case anyways. Let's grab you again. There we go, and grab the rest of you out here as well. Some very, very lovely resources. I'm not too sure what I should be focusing on next. Maybe the expansion of my base yet again, which is something I've been meaning to do for a very long time. And by expansion, I simply mean to finish down the bottom there. And add more stuff, of course. Though I'm not entirely too sure what more stuff I should be adding to this place. And just a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so many trips back and forth with that much resources. That is insane. Considering that was almost like 2 minutes or so of mining. I mean, if you even want to count that. Let's go back to. Okay, so if I go here, here, and then I can see the refinery. I can just do that, can't I? Yes, I can. Like so. How much iron do we have now? Only 3k iron. Oh no, see, it's putting the rest of the iron up here. Nice. So it actually does use the arc furnace, which is very nice. But it doesn't appear to be focusing on the last little bit of stone I had there. Oh wait, no, that stone was bugged, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so that is fine. The drilling mine, the drilling drone has done his job. Way to go, Timmy. Now, I was thinking, and it's probably a little bit of a silly thought, but making several different drones here that have a different attachment. Now, you're probably thinking, why not just use a merge block and use them, you know, change out the weapons or change out the loadouts. And once that is considered, the merge blocks kind of make this thing a lot bigger than what it needs to be. And I feel it's rather a little bit too bulky, and I'd rather have a different drone for different purposes depending on what I need. Because they're quite easy to make as well, actually. I mean, honestly. It's a few small blocks, and that works out quite well. So I'm thinking of either building another Timmy with welders on the front, or just maybe an attachment thing, or a merge block. The problem is, if I do a merge block, like I said, it will bring it out by one either side, which would not make it very efficient for Timmy to be mining with. For the welders and stuff, it would be perfect. Maybe actually have a repair drone that would then switch between welder and grinder, and that way Timmy can just stay Timmy. I think that's a better way to do it, because the welder and the grinder are 3 blocks by 3 blocks, if I remember correctly. 3 by 3 by 5, I think? Which means that it would take up the space of the merge block anyway. So yeah, I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to make... Timmy's going to be my dedicated mining drone. That is determined. But now I'm going to be making a drone that can function as both a repair and as a grinding ship. So I'm going to really quickly build them up just over here somewhere.
Under control, your emotions can make you healthier and happier. And the emotional response to love
Okay, so believe it or not, I've actually gone ahead and gone back with the original design that I had in mind. Simply because space efficiency, and like I said before, it is so much easier for me to build one of these as opposed to building one with the merge blocks. So like so, this is what the drone would look like. A little bulky, but we can easily cover that up. And like I said, here I can easily access the inside to add whatever resources I want in here so I can weld, and then it could do its welding business like so. I do much prefer this. I had to pause recording to think about it for quite a while. I think what would be the best design, would it have merge blocks and try to extend it out and make it a little bit larger, or just to cut back and just make it a separate ship simply for just welding. And I think I've made the better decision here. And something I kept noticing, which is slightly annoying, and that the color picker keeps resetting itself. Every now and then I'll set this to white, what you see is white, and the yellow here will actually be set to my orange color, but it seems to keep resetting it over time, and it's slightly annoying that it does that. Now, something I'm just quickly doing here is seeing if I can actually cover up some part of it, just to make it a little bit more smoother, a little bit more streamlined here. Let me just grab out 50 blocks, or 50 of these, just to see if that's actually the case, because if I put that there, and then see if I can access the port still, that would be kind of nice if I can. Yeah, I can. It's a little bit, yeah, no, that's not too bad. That way it just gives it a little bit more protection, and it doesn't look too bad either. So, there we go. Cover that up, we'll weld that up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a lot of steel plates in this and put this drone to work down there trying to fix all that up. Because that will be a very, very long process, so I want to try using an actual drone for that. So let me dump this back here, grab out as much as I can, stick inside this little machine here, like so, and just see how quickly this thing can actually do a mining job, like so. In we go. Now I think that thing is still processing all the iron we've gathered, which is going to take a while, but I should probably start processing some steel plates as well. Putting all the resources in one side probably isn't the best idea, so let's put some in the other one over here. Using conveyor systems on this thing probably would work as well, however, it would make the ship a little bit bigger yet again to actually utilize that, because there is no other access ports on these welders other than the one on the back. I actually quickly had a look at that to see if there was anything, but it doesn't appear to be the case, which is kind of sad, but regardless of that, we are working around that. So how much iron do we have right now in the machine? 3k in there and 28k in here. Holy crap. Okay, that's definitely a lot. 28k. We're definitely rolling around in money this time, or in steel plates, if you want to be like that. They're only usually stuff like 2, just trying to create 1,000 plates or something. But regardless, let's try to see if we can now take this drone off. I'm not going to give this one a name just yet, but as long as everything is controlled by me, I should be happy. So that is controllable. Yes, perfect. Now to grind away the little landing gear it has on the bottom, and we'll be perfectly fine. And there you go. You're now free to fly, my little machine. Let me get in here and pilot you for the first time ever. Actually, what you don't have on the back is a reverse camera and a upwards thruster. Thank you, Brad, for your memory just finally kicking in and that you've messed up something. Very nice. Thank God I didn't take that off. I don't know why, that just suddenly clicked. It's like, oh yeah, Brad, you kind of need to do these things. There we go, we need thruster component. That is all. Thank you. Let's just quickly grab this out and put it back in like that. There we go. Yeah, that just kind of skipped my mind slightly, and I'm not too sure what happened there. Anyway, let's get in here. Let's see if we can now control the small ship here. Remote control, like so, and I'll show you guys the perspective from this little ship. And honestly, it's not too bad. See? Whilst we can see the welders, we can see whether or not they're on or off by if I click like so here. You'll see that the glow is red, but it doesn't really obstruct my view or my screen at all, which is amazing. I love that. And just to test it out, I'm going to go down here real quick and just to quickly make up some of these little platforms here. So let's start welding, just to see how quickly these can actually do it. This is, well, that's heavy armor. Oh, that's doing heavy armor in a breeze. Oh my god. Okay. Way to go, little guy. You're amazing at this. Obviously, the more you do, or the more area you cover, the slower it will go. But understandably, that is still an amazing speed to have done from this. I love it. Oh, I must have never built one of these before. So small, efficient, compact, and just, well, it gets the job done. Admittedly, like I said, on the outside parts, it's a little bit slower than you'd expect, but it's still not exactly a bad thing. Anyway, I'll fast forward getting this done. It shouldn't take me too long with the new ship, and I'll see you guys in a second once it's finished off. Well, it appears I've actually ran out of resources, but we got that much done in about a minute or so, actually. We just went straight down, and then we started going back up here, and in that little bit of time, we were actually done. So that was kind of surprising, actually, how quickly that was. Let me give some little interesting light here, actually. Just slightly high... No, this doesn't really need a high radius, it just needs a light that will work. And I think that's kind of cool. This little orange light here for this little guy. Anyway, let's fly up around here and let's see if we can grab some little plates here. These things are quite zippy too. When I say zippy, I mean fast. When I mean fast, I mean really, really fast. Let me quickly bring this one back down here. Not Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. Not you today. Let's go with the RC here. I just normally make it a block group called RC, just so it pops up at the top as well, so it's easy for me to find. And then if I just control it here, I can then bring it down a little bit closer to the platform, so that way I can stick whatever inside of it I want. So we'll do it like that. There we go, so now we should access the inside. Yes, perfect. How many steel plates do you have for me today? We have that many. We need a lot more. We need many of these. So many. I mean a lot. I mean like 3,000, 4,000. Actually, no, that was just using 4,000 to get that done. So, yeah, we need quite a bit. Okay, so that is processing. I think that'll have to do it for today's episode, actually. I feel I've dragged on for slightly long enough. But, so yeah, Timmy has now been named, well, Timmy. And now we have a new little welding drone to add to the family. So, yet again, you guys can name this little guy whatever you want. I'll read the comments and then choose from the best ones there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you guys like these drones, let me know down below. They are kind of simple. Someone said that the building on the back here looks like something that a first player would ever create when trying to create something small, but yet again, it is the smallest design you can probably make for a drone, or for a small ship, so that's what I've gone with. It doesn't look too great, but at least I know it's functional. Anyways, that does it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome.